Yo, what's up guys? Austin, MoreSkillsGaming, and I know I'm wearing the same shirt as my last few videos because I am filming multiple videos today. And in this video, we're going to talk about deep mining. I'm not in the mines just yet because I got to bring a few things, and I'm going to let you know everything that you need to bring if you're going deep mining in Dinkum. So the first thing you want to bring, obviously, is a pickaxe. I'm actually going to go to John's once they open to get another one because I recommend having multiple pickaxes in case one breaks. Now, if you have Franklin, the jackhammer is pretty OP. It's really awesome. Bring that. And then next thing you want to bring is a really good weapon. Okay, so I recommend having a weapon that's at least copper. Obviously, if you have iron weapon or if you have this weapon right here, the battle shovel, that thing's awesome. Bring that. You'll be fine with at least a copper weapon because there are so many enemies down there. It's kind of crazy. And you want to stock up on food too. Preferably meat. Meat's really good. If you have croco meat, that's probably the best meat. Other than the prime rib meat that you get from the alphas. But if you have fruit, let's say that you don't mess around with the meat in the game, you can also bring apples for health and bananas for stamina, or just make a fruit salad. This thing's pretty OP right here. All right, and you're gonna want to bring some kind of lighting. I recommend having a torch because you can stun the enemies with a torch. We're gonna go down to John's shop right now and get a torch. So we're gonna buy this torch right here. 6,000 dinks. That ain't nothing. I'm rich. And we're gonna get another pickaxe because, like I said, bring extras if you can. All right, so now that we got our torch, I'm going to put our torch down here, actually. Another thing you're going to want to bring is your old keys. Bring all your old keys to get inside the treasure room. And then obviously our mine pass, we got our mine pass. And another thing that you can bring, it's totally optional though, but you can bring a motorcycle. Another thing, this is really, really important, okay? So you're going to want to like leave your money. Don't bring your money into the mines in case you happen to die because you'll lose, I think it's like 20 or 30% of your money every time you die. So if you go to the mines with like millions, I don't know why you would unless you just totally forgot, you're going to lose a crap ton of money if you die. So if you don't have the bank unlocked yet, you can just put your money in the chest. So that's what we're going to do. We're not going to go to the bank right now. It's like 10 feet away. That's way too far. And you don't really need any of your other tools besides the pickaxe and the weapons. So another thing you can bring is a campfire. That way, if you're hunting down there and you need to cook some food, if you run out of food, you can just cook food down there. So I do feel like we're ready to go. So let's get it. Let's go down. It's been a little while since I've been in the mines. Last time I was down here, I got really, really lucky and I got like a glider on my first treasure room. It was pretty insane. So another thing, if you have this thing right here, a candle hat, this thing's pretty awesome. Give you a lot more light while you're down there. But yeah, I like this torch just because you can stun the bats. Oh, a ruby right off the bat. Holy crap, that's crazy. So yeah, I put all my rubies in here. These rubies sell for a lot at John's store, so they're pretty cool. Can't believe we found one just like right immediately. All right, so basically, oh yeah, and see these, oh shit. Ah! Yeah, it really helps a lot if you have a good weapon, like a lot. Alright, so you see this car right here, right? So, if you ever see one of these, I do think you need at least a copper axe to break it down. But it's basically like 3 metal detecting trips in one, because you get so many things from it. Like we got like 6 old gears and an old spring, so it's not too bad. But yeah, let's make our way down in this mines. We can use the flashlight, the torch for more light. And really while I'm down here, I'm kind of just looking for rubies or I'm looking for treasure rooms most of the time. I don't really come down here too much for resources. Though, I mean, if you need copper and you need iron, this is the best place to get it. You can get it in bulk, abundantly, basically. Now, you don't really have to kill these bats if you don't want to. You don't really need to kill anything. You can just run away from them. But I usually do, just because they're just super annoying. And you see this wall right here. You can actually just break this wall down. Yeah, this jackhammer is so awesome. And let's try to find a treasure room. And really, when you're looking for the treasure room, you want to see like this little gray circle area. If you see a gray circle area on your map, it's a treasure room. I have not seen too many with this map so far. But it's also like everything is basically random luck, basically. Sometimes you might get mines where there's hardly any treasure rooms, hardly any rubies. Aha, treasure room. Finally found one. Wow. As you can see right here on the map. Ah! Good God. And thankfully they will not follow you inside the treasure room, so you're safe in the treasure room. Alright, before we open the chest, let's eat a little something. Got my croco meat. So this chest right here is pretty decent. We have a jackaroo statue, which those can sell for a decent amount of money. Copper bars. I usually take the copper bars and the green boards. I can always add them to my stack right here. I don't really like the slingshots, so I usually leave them. And you know, sometimes I take the paint. It really depends on the color. Orange isn't, it isn't that bad, I guess. But the kind of items that we're looking for in the treasure room, if you find opals, those are worth a lot. I have found a glider in the treasure room about 3 times, so that's kind of crazy. You can also find the boogie board. The boogie board is really cool. You can like, it helps you go into water a lot faster. You can also find doggy collars in here. Alright, so we're gonna try to find our treasure room. Yeah, this boogie board is awesome. Like, you can just glide in the water so much faster. Help you get away from the animals. But really, like, the rubies and the treasure rooms are like the main focus while you're down here. The rubies to make the money, the treasure room to get all the cool goodies. Aha, we have found another treasure room. Wonder what's inside the box. Okay, and it takes 2 old keys to get in here. So let's see what we got. Okay, so we have an old contraption. I usually take these because, you know, they're worth a good bit of money, and, you know, Franklin can make you some really cool stuff with that. Black paint. I love black. Black's my favorite color, so I'm going to take that. And, you know, hot cylinder. So overall, that one was kind of mediocre. There's like so much iron ore right here. This is like iron ore jackpot. Oh, another thing too is while you're doing this, you can just hold the 2 buttons on the mouse together and it'll automatically go into your inventory. You won't actually have to pick it up afterwards. So I think that's a helpful tip. Okay, so we're going to head back now. Man, that's crazy. Look at how much ground we've covered, and we only found 2 treasure rooms. But basically, you just got to retrace your steps to go back, and there's a freaking bat attacking me. I mean, that happens sometimes. Oh, wait, is that another treasure room? This is another treasure room. All right, let's get in here, see what we can find. Ah, yeah, this one's not very good. Found some more orange paint. All right, and here we are back. But yeah, this candle hat is so awesome. If you ever get a candle hat, sometimes your villagers will give you one. You can also find it in chests. Definitely recommend it because the light is infinite. It does not go out. See, if we use like a miner's helmet or something, the light would go out. All right, so now that we're back, I just want to give you guys some more tips that I may have forgotten to mention while I was in the mines because I was like really focused on trying to look for things down there. Now, if you don't have a candle hat like I use, take plenty of torches, right? Take plenty of torches, plenty of miner hats, because you're definitely going to want to have some kind of light down there. It's not a good experience if you don't have light. And it's also important to know that not every single mine trip is going to be super profitable. See, like tonight wasn't really that profitable. However, we did find 1 ruby, so that's probably at least 60,000. So we did make back our investment of the 25k from going in there. But like I said, I've had some mine trips where I've made hundreds of thousands of dinks. So plus mine trips that I found the glider, and the glider, you know, if you get extras of those are worth 440,000 dinks. Now, while we were down there, we didn't use the motorcycle, but let me show you what you can do if you did have the motorcycle while you're down there. So you can actually put these rubies on top of the motorcycle, right? And you can just drive the motorcycle with the rubies. So essentially, you could have like infinite amount of rubies on the motorcycle because they won't fall off. But yeah, overall, I love going in the mines because you just never know what you're gonna find down there. Like each treasure room that I get is always like a new gamble of, ooh, what's gonna be the next one, you know? Sometimes you get good things in the chest, and sometimes you get crappy things in the chest. But you know, that's the fun of it. You never know what you're gonna get. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed that video, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.